Dumelang, Likai, how are you people? Oh my gosh, I've missed you guys. Hey, today is Mother's Day. That's when I am recording this. I had to put on makeup today, so I'm like, I might as well record this video because I've been wanting to record. But welcome, guys. I'm very excited to do this video. We are 3 months today. So hello, peeps. We are 3 months today, and I thought it would be cool for me to do a baby essentials slash my favorite products that I've used on Anea since she in the first 3 months of her life. So I know when you watch these videos, like when you buy stuff, you actually never know are you going to use these things. So these are things that I have used. These are things that I would recommend that you get. If you are expecting, obviously you don't have to, but if you're expecting, these are great things to have. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Okay, so like I said, guys, Anea is 3 months, and I just have I hope I can get through this video without this little madam actually making some noise, because wow, guys, so the first item that I'm gonna say, guys, every mom needs this, right? It's a baby carrier. I'll show you a picture. This is one of my gray ones, and it is from Snuggle-Roo. I'll show you the picture. I bought it on Take-A-Lot. I have two carriers from Snuggle-Roo. I have a brown one. I'm sure you've seen it in my vlogs, and that one I got when I had Wahile, and I got that 3 years ago. I don't know if they still have it, but I'll try and show a picture of me wearing it. And then this one you can get at Take-A-Lot. Guys, you need a baby carrier because sometimes your baby does not want to sleep on the bed. Sometimes you want to get things done, and they're too small for you or like on your back. So I highly recommend you get a baby carrier. The next item, guys, is this nose aspirator. This is what it looks like. This is by far, like when I say by far my favorite baby product, I don't know how many friends I give this product to that at baby showers. This thing, guys, so I don't know if you know, but newborns cannot breathe through their mouth, right? So if their nose is blocked, you actually have to take out whatever is blocking their nose, right? And this thing is basically a suction. You use this along with an a nasal this nose spray. It's just saline, so I think it's just like water and a bit of salt, so it's not medicinal. And you spray it in the baby's nose, so whatever is blocking the baby can just soften. And you put this on the baby's nose, and then you use this part to suction. Aki's sitting here if you hear him. You use it to suction. The reason I like this is because, one, you can control the amount of suction, and you can pull and it doesn't go in your nose. If you look, when you go by, you'll see those medicine kits. They usually have an aspirator that looks like spade. It looks like spade. It's like a bulb. You can use that as well, but that doesn't have a lot of suction. This, guys, you get in and you literally like and it sucks. Listen, when your baby has a blocked nose in the middle of the night, you will wish that you had this. So rather, don't be caught off guard. And Anea, it's not like she was sick, she just had boogers up her nose, and you can't, it's very dangerous to put stuff in the baby's nose to try dig stuff up. It's very dangerous because you can actually end up pushing the stuff further up. So buy this. You can get it at the only place I've ever seen it is at Dischem. So it's this nose feeder thingamabob. And then also along the side of babies being sick and unwell, just get yourself Calpol. It says 3 months, but you can use it from newborn or Pernado. This you're going to need when a baby has a fever. So when they go for their shots, when they go for their 6 weeks shots, sometimes the shots do give them a fever, right? So along with that is also a thermometer, right? You don't have to get this one. You can get it, this is from Clicks, and I think it is 350 rand. But you can get the normal thermometers. I think those are like 100 rand. The reason why this time around I opted for an electric one, because the other ones, the normal thin ones, I would have to fight so you have to put them under the baby's armpit, right? So that means you have to sometimes take off the clothes, put it in, and then hold it so that you can get the baby's temp. Where this one, it's actually pretty quick. You just put it the baby's ear and then you get a reading. It's very important, guys, to have a thermometer, because when your baby's still small, if they get a really high fever, they can have seizures. So you really want to avoid your baby getting fevers, and you want to know how much or what their fever is. So yeah, definitely recommend getting a thermometer. Like I said, this is just the normal Clicks brand. And then have Calpol or Panado on hand. Don't wait for your baby to get sick to go shop for these things. Cool. And then this one is a bit tricky in terms of skin products, right? I don't know if I've said, yeah, I think I said in one of my vlogs, Anea has eczema. We went to the dermatologist, and it is really, it's official, so they prescribe things for her. So I don't want to tell you in terms of bath products what to get, but I will say, Aki, please keep quiet, my boy. I will say that try it out. Obviously, when your baby's born, you're not gonna pick up in the beginning that they have eczema, and this is a very good cream that you can use. This purple Epimax, you can use it to bath the baby, and you can use it to apply the baby. Obviously, your baby's skin is very sensitive. The Dove Sensitive is also quite good. This is what I used in the beginning with Anea, and then obviously then her skin showed me fires. So yeah, if you're wondering what products to get for the baby, I definitely highly recommend Epimax. It does not work for every baby, so don't feel that you need to continue using it. With Aki, I also didn't use it for long. I think maybe I used it for a month. His skin also reacted. He also had sensitive skin, and this didn't work for him. You can also get this at Clicks. Anyway, actually, even your Pick and Pay has this. And then in terms of bum cream, we use Pseudo Cream. You can use any bum cream, guys. If let's be honest, this is actually quite expensive, but it helps when the baby has a nappy rash. And I didn't get that many nappy rash when she had this. But try the cheaper stuff first. You don't have to. That's one thing I've seen with bum creams. You only ever need the expensive ones once your baby has a nappy rash. And then yeah, but this is what we use Pseudo Cream. Another good one is the one from E45. I'll put a picture. And also the Panthen is also good if your baby has a nappy rash. And then talking about nappies, so nappies, I know I had a mom say, she asked me which nappies do I prefer, which brand do I prefer. I'll be honest, I do think nappies are kind of the same. I prefer Pampers when she's still this tiny. I've just realized that they hold more. I don't think you'll ever get a nappy that's going to give your baby a rash. From my experience, what makes the nappy good or not is whether at night, because I think that's when your baby wears her nappy the longest, whether the nappy leaks or not. So that's what you want to look out for. And I found that with Pampers at night, the nappy doesn't leak no matter how full it is. I will say that once they grow, and I saw it with Aki, once he gets to like 1, Huggies is the better brand. It's just, I don't know why, I don't know what happens and why the difference, but I've seen it when the child gets older. Huggies is a better brand. So try it out for yourself. Your baby's not going to react from the nappy, so don't be too scared to try out nappies and find out what works for you. But yeah, for us, Pampers works, and it doesn't have to be like the Pampers Gold or the Pampers Premium. Highly Pampers. And then once she gets older, I'm definitely going to switch her over to Huggies. Another product, sure, I hope you guys can see, is this thing, right? This is very big. So I'm showing you this, but just so that you can get an idea of what I'm talking about. Sorry, it's quite big. So when you go shopping by the baby items, right, you're gonna see this. It's basically like a pillow that's got an incline. That's basically like this. And the reason why I'd say this is an essential, a lot of the times when you have a newborn, especially if you're breastfeeding, you can't really hear them burp, right? Or your baby might just have reflux. So these pillows, the baby basically doesn't sleep lying down. The baby sleeps elevated, and that's very helpful. Yeah, that's very helpful if your baby has reflux, or sometimes you're not sure if the baby has burped. But yeah, it's very helpful to have this. You can still put them on the side. The baby can still lie on the side, but lie on this very inclined pillow. Even the hospital cot, the baby cot that she was in hospital, was also inclined. So that's just a safety thing when it comes to newborns, that it's not always a good idea to have them lying flat on their backs. So this one is very big, so I wouldn't recommend you get this one. I had a smaller one, but for some reason I can't find it. So it's the same thing, and then it's got like arms on the side, and that is going to help the baby from rolling. So it's got the arm rest. It looks like an arm rest, but it's like, yeah, it's a very similar cushion. I'd highly recommend that you get this, especially, yeah, whether the baby's going to be sleeping in a cot or co-sleeping. Yeah, a week or sleep, and yeah, I just put it next to me and she's elevated. It just gave me peace of mind, because a lot of the times also her milk would come out of her nose, yo guys, and it's the most, I hated that so much, because sometimes you can't hear them burp. I don't know why. I'd forgotten that. Sorry guys, there's something in my eye. But yeah, I'd really highly recommend that you get one of those inclined cushion. You are only going to use them for 3 months because they outgrow it very quickly, but I do think it is worth getting. And then when it comes to clothing, one, guys, get baby hangers. Hey, I know this sounds like such a weird thing, but if you like me and you like if you like me and you like your baby's things organized, definitely get baby hangers. The only place I could find baby hangers was at Mr. Price Home, and I got quite a few. I think you get packs of 10, so Mr. Price Home get packs of, and the reason why I'm saying get hangers, guys, I'm sure shh. And the reason why I'm saying get hangers is because you guys get a lot of clothes, you get a lot of gifts, right? I mean, obviously now it's tricky because not a lot of people have had baby showers, but if you are gifted with clothes, people will get you clothes from like 6 to 12 months, not to 3 months, so it's just easier to organize your clothes so that you can see them, right? So that's why I like baby hangers. And then yeah, get onesies with the zip, guys. You are in and you are out. There's nothing worse, guys, than midnight and your baby, or you changing a baby and they're crying and you have to clip. Oh my gosh. So these are definitely my favorites. If you're going to be buying onesies, I got this from Woolies, and Woolies has very nice warm baby onesies with the zip. Highly recommend you get ones with a zip, guys. Yo. And then another thing, this is weird, is baby cologne. I don't know about you guys, but I don't know. And do you know what? I think I got into baby cologne because Aki had this cream that he had to use for his skin, and it smelled disgusting. I really hated the smell, and I ended up getting baby cologne. Don't put it on the baby's skin. Aki, careful. You just put it on your hands and you dab it on the baby's clothes, and your baby will smell amazing. It's not an essential. Like I said, it's a favorite thing of mine that I use. Sorry, some of the things are here, so I have to clean. Obviously, a nappy bag. I got this as a gift, but I did see them on Take-A-Lot. I think a friend of mine, my friend did buy this for me on Take-A-Lot. But even if she didn't, you can get these, guys. These are like the in nappy bags. You can get this from Baby City, Baby Boom. It's amazing. It's got a lot of compartments. Woo! Heaven. And then in the front, I don't even know if you can see, guys. Sorry. In the front, it's got things for a bottle, and it's got insulation. It's got side pockets. It's just got a lot. And I would really recommend that you get a backpack. It's just easier when you're holding the baby to just put it, especially when you go to like vaccines. You don't want to hold sunny, you know, the old school ones. Yeah, anyway, so get a backpack, a nappy bag. That's a backpack. The next thing is this thing. What is this thing? This is a nappy bin. And I'll be honest, guys, so this is the thing. Nappy bin, I will say it's an essential, but it's not an essential. One, when they're still this small, the nappies don't smell. So you can get away with wrapping the nappies in a plastic and throwing it in your normal bin. But when they grow, guys, when they start eating solids, nah fam, that poo smells. And what this bin does, it helps the room not smell. The reason why I say it is an essential and it's not, is because it actually becomes quite pricey, because you have to buy the refills, you need to buy the plastics. So just keep that in mind. That it's a nice to have. But no, guys, but those poo nappies really do smell. Yes, my girl. Yes, mamas. Those nappies can really smell, guys. So that's why I'm saying definitely a nappy bin. Another product is this thing here, guys. This Lancino, this is for cracked nipples. Hey, if you're going to be breastfeeding, this is amazing for your cracked nipples. It's winter, so chances are your baby will have dry skin and your baby's cheeks might get dry. Guys, this thing. And also it's safe. You can feed the baby, so you can apply it on your nipples when they're cracked and the baby can still feed it. It's safe, but it's also good for bum cream as well. If your baby has a bad baby rash, this is also good. But also if your baby's cheeks are cracked, this is also amazing. Like, this is just an amazing all-around good product. So I definitely recommend that you get this. And then I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this in. Are you going to sit, mamas? Can I put you up for 2 seconds? Oscar away, ne? I'm going to try to do this quick. But this thing, right? Okay, a bouncer. Sorry, this was Aki's one, so it's a bit broken. And the reason why I say you need a bouncer, you need it especially if you are not going to have help and you are going to be alone. So sometimes your baby will be awake, and I don't know about you, but I was very paranoid and I didn't like leaving Anea alone. So if I go, even today I use it. I went to go take a shower and she was awake. And this is obviously when they're awake. I'm not going to put it in there when she's sleeping. But when the baby is awake, when you're watching TV, you just put it in there. When you want to go take a shower, you can go with it and the baby sits in it. When you're washing the dishes, when you're cooking, it's a lot more for peace of mind. Obviously the little things that hang. Yes, my girl. Obviously the little hematum. Oh, see. Hey, like, can I finish? Obviously the little things are it's good for their stimulation. It's got color. This one doesn't have, because like I said, it was Aki's and he pulled it out and he broke it. But yeah, I use it when I'm doing stuff around the house and I have chores and I don't want to carry her. So that definitely is a must. Yeah, I think that is everything. Those have been my favorite baby products. I'm planning to do Mugen. Hello, Mugen. I'm planning to do these baby videos obviously for every 3-month update. I don't want to tell you guys to buy things that I haven't used, which is why I'd rather use the things, and if I've used them, then I'll say these are my favorites and I really think that you guys should buy whatever product. Hey, okay, Anea, say bye. I think it's time for your nap. Yeah, we don't got 2 hours. But I'm glad you guys enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed it too. Why am I being forward? But guys, if you really want to see more videos, please ask and I will gladly shoot away. Like, if you want me to recommend things, if you want me to try out things for you, please ask and I will gladly try them. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and to everyone, if this is your first video and you're new to the family, welcome and welcome to Mzansimom. I'll see you guys in the next one. It's so good to be back. Love. Bye guys.